How y'all doing, baby? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's time for another Blue Dot family meeting. I'm so glad y'all are here because we got things we can talk about today, I think. I think everybody's has a little opinion about what has happened overnight. Anyway, let me get situated here because I got to back this up. Hope my mouse doesn't quit me. Anyway, it is Tuesday. It's time for another Blue Dot family meeting, and I appreciate you all being here. The Remixtress was the first one to jump in, followed by Mark Perkins and Dwayne Dwizzle. Hello, Dwayne. How you doing, brother? Dorothy Tyndall jumped in right behind him, and Carol Gillens. Thank you for... Hey, there's our archaeologist, John Heron. Howdy-ho, neighbor. Glad you're here, brother. Michael Falbister is here. Oh, there it goes, flopping around. TK Benj is here, as is James Filler. And indeed, brother, we will survive because we don't quit. We adapt, we overcome, we move forward, baby. Sue Van 50 is here. BW, Debbie Marie, the Remixtress is with us, as is Jeff Curry, Rantin' Randy Peterson, Woo Pig. Oh no, wrong Rantin', that's Randy Kerr. Got my Randys mixed up there for just a minute. Randy Peterson, who's out in, I think, California still. Woo Pig, brother. I hope you're having fun out there. Randy Kervin is our Rantin'. Anyway, I'm going to try to back up and save you. Anyway, Martha Olivera is here. Leslie Siemens, thank you for being here. Linda Taylor Gallup, thank you for being here. George Murray, Leo Sahaki, the Biker Wisdom and Thoughts. Go by there and check Leo out on his page. Please, it won't be a waste of your time, baby. I can guarantee it. Seraphin Coley, Keith Ellis is here. Nancy Halverson. Dorothy Tyndall, I'm messing up on me. It's jerking all around. Let me get on down here to the bottom. Miss Linda, how are you? Valerie Wood Rosado, thank you for being here. Anyway, it's Tuesday, baby. There's something that happened last night that I thoroughly freaking enjoyed. I watched it live. The January 6th committee held a little meeting last night and had a few things to say, but we're going to get into that in just a second because right off the bat, I got to tell you, baby, I got mail. Yeah, I love it because it's been a dry season for a little while. Anyway, I got a package from Sean Jefferson from Hollywood, Florida, and John sent me 2 pounds of New England coffee from Florida, mind you. One is called Blueberry Cobbler, and the other one is French Vanilla. And he is, oh yeah, that's right. We're all Jeopardy winners, baby. That's what we are because we're Democrats and we're in this to win. Mama got a good kick out of it because besides the coffee, he sent coffee filters. And Marcia went, "Oh, I need those." So, Sean, thank you very much, brother. We appreciate the coffee and the filters. Mama really enjoyed that. Let me put this down here because I got to keep it together. Anyway. That's not all I got. I got some Christmas cards, baby. Now, Linda Calabro, who is Donna Bonacosi's sister, has been with us a long, long time, from Randolph, Randolphy, wait a minute. I don't think that's right because I'm going to say Massachusetts because that's where Donna is. I think that's where Linda is. Linda's had a hard battle with cancer. Linda, I hope that everything, this is exactly how it came in my mailbox. All open. The card was right there. I couldn't believe it made it all the way. It's Season's Greetings, got a red truck on the front. We got another red truck. That's 2 red trucks, not the same red truck. And she just, let me see. Oh yeah, she got 2 Christmas trees in her house now. Her daughter's there. And they're ready for Christmas. So, baby, Merry Christmas to you, and thank you for the card. I also got one from Kat Gentis, I think, from Dayton, Ohio. And Kat's been with us a long time, and it's a cute little puppy dog. And on the inside, she says, yeah, Merry Christmas and all that shit. But she also said, yeah, fuck Trump. She just throws it in there for nostalgia, baby. And thank you very much, Kat. We appreciate it. These are going to go up there with our other cards. And then I got a card from Mary and Bobby Packer from Brandon, Wisconsin. And it's a cute little card there with a little reindeer on there. And he's let me know that coming my way will be something from their local Brandon, Wisconsin meats. He sent me some of that stuff before. It is absolutely delicious. Bobby and Mary, thank you very much. I'll be looking out for that package. Anyway, thank you so much. And Wendy Spalding, who has been with us a long time. Wendy is the one that gave us our, if I'm not mistaken, that glass wave up there. Oh, let me be right. And her dogs, let me see, that is Shadow and Michonne on Santa Claus's lap, and that's Wendy right there, having a grand time for Christmas. Oh, what fun indeed. And then I got one from Judith Gash, from let me see, Ingleside, Illinois. Well, Ingleside Texas is right across the bay from us, and had a nice peace card there, and a nice well wishes. May and your family have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you very much. I appreciate these cards so much. They mean a whole lot to us. So as would any card or present coming in. And then I also got my my funny times from Paulette Hallbeck in Plano, Illinois, who has a subscription to this for me. I called her the other day. I couldn't get through to her, but I left her a message. Paulette, thank you so much. I so enjoy these things. Every month, it goes straight into the library, and everybody in the house gets to read them. Now, where were we? Something was going on. Oh, yeah. I hope some of y'all got to see last night's January 6th committee briefing there when they were voting to charge Mark Meadows with criminal contempt for not showing up in Congress. And everybody got to speak. And after that, Bernadette, Boone's mom, and Velica, and some of us joined in the Blue Room, and we're talking about it. And baby, don't think for a minute that was the fact that it was in prime time and everybody had to speak spoke volumes to me, and what they had to say. Whoo, baby, I thought we was gonna have to wait until January for this shit. Oh no, we're kicking this shit off. January 6th committee's rolling right along. I absolutely loved what I heard last night and what I've heard today on the House floor. They're going after him, as well they should, and but that's not all, baby. It's the messages that they kicked out last night. I am just, whoo, yeah. Let's play this game. I want to know, and we will eventually find out who the lawmakers who sent some of them messages, who they are. And I really want to hear who that was that texted Mark Meadows and says, we tried everything, we just failed. I'm sorry, we didn't. Are you shitting me? I want to know who that little cockroach is, what his name is. I want to know who a lot of people's name is who were texting Donnie on that, or Mark Meadows on that, and Donnie. You know that shit was going on. Anyway, we're going to get to everybody here, but before we do, let me catch up. Y'all are being so kind. Merry Christmas. Linda Gallup came in, donated $2 and said, I hope Mark Meadows goes down. Oh, I think he's digging his own hole. Linda, I do. Oh yeah, let him keep this shit up. Jeremy McDonald came in with $10 and said it's starting to get a bit hot in around the Donnie Clown car. Oh, they say his ears must have perked out when Liz Cheney said what she said. And Mitch Goldstein, who's running for the Senate out in Pennsylvania, y'all remember to look him up, Mitch Goldstein running out there, came in with $2 and said, get my card. Bet not, I don't send out cards. No, I didn't get your card, Mitch. I'll keep looking, though. And then let me see. Diana Mallory, bequeather of the gong, donated $5 and said, the committee is only confirming what we all seen unfold right in front of our eyes. Send it all to the Attorney General and press the charges already. Let's go, baby. Let's get ready to rumble all that shit. Yeah, I am ready. After last night's little revelation of people's of who said what when and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and then you got to throw in more, the Fox. Are you shitting me? Fox News. I mean, it ain't like we all didn't know that Fox News is lying out their ass every time they speak about anything, blow smoke up your ass and try to convince you that they are a patriotic station, which they are the most anti-patriotic bullshit you can put on your TV. Anyway, how desperate they were for Donnie to come out and stop the thing. Anyway, Sparky Dunk, are you with us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you doing, Spark?
Oh, I'm doing fine after yesterday. Boy, did we have a rainstorm.
Oh, well, last I heard, you was expecting rain. Oh,
yeah, but
no.
I had to go out and drive in it.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
No,
you got delivery. Why would you have to go drive out of it?
I had to go do something, John.
Oh, okay.
Just an appointment to go
understand.
to.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
I assume you made it back.
Yeah. Well, once
you're
I
on
was done
here,
with my
so
appointment,
I'm assuming
it stopped raining, but going uptown, it was just pouring. I mean, your windshield wipers couldn't even keep up with it.
Boy, howdy shit.
And then the wind yesterday, oh my goodness. I tried to keep the tarp on my new firewood that I just got.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Stacked it yet under cover. No, that didn't work.
Oh, man.
Like, tell me, I went out there and tried to pull it back over, and all it did was open up like a big old sail, trying to pull me over onto the wood pile.
Boy, howdy shit. Well, when it rains, it pours, don't it?
Yeah, and then I had a limb come off the redwood tree. I didn't have that tree trimmed. Then I had another little limb come down on the house on the corner.
Damn, you're getting some weather then.
Yeah, it was some wind and rain, and I guess they're getting nailed in L.A. today.
Well, I guess that's a good thing. Y'all need the water out there, don't you?
Yeah, there ain't a cloud in the sky now. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow.
Boy, howdy shit. Yeah. Well,
yeah, I could.
I tried to get Mitch Goldstein in the room. I clicked on him to come in. Yeah,
he's green. I mean, he's got the green hand.
He's got the green hand. I don't know what's keeping him from coming in the room. Mitch, how about, I don't know, let's hang up, or you hang. There you go. Wait a minute. Mitch,
hey, I'm here.
There he is.
I just put dinner on the table, so I didn't want to interrupt you guys.
Oh man, don't let us interrupt your dinner, dude.
Yeah, I'll be around. Just let me sit here. I'll jump back on in a little while.
All right, then you can give us a critique on the food.
Fair enough.
Outstanding. I'll talk to you in a minute. Spark, did you get to see last night's little performance?
No, I was at the appointment, but I saw
that's right.
clips.
It was good.
Yeah, because I had to go to this appointment at 4:30 in the afternoon.
Bullshit. I got to find a better way because I got some things jotted down on my new whiteboard over here that I'm scribbling on, and I was trying to find a way to put it back there, but Travis said I need to get an easel now. But the little comment, I don't want to lose this shit, because here was the big comment last night from damn it, wrong mouse again. I'm running the show by anyway. When Liz Cheney last night was talking, and she was specifically talking about Donnie Boy, when she said when she used the words did Trump by action or inaction seek to prevent Congress from certifying the election? There, she used the specific words by action or inaction, and in obstructing Congress in an official act is a violation of 18 U.S. Code subsection 1505, and I believe 18 U.S. Code subsection 1515 applies. The first one applies to obstructing Congress.
Somebody was quoting that.
Yes, those are the laws that he broke. Those are the laws that Donnie broke. Besides, you throw in the fact that he like Liz Cheney is setting him up. His inaction, he did not uphold his oath of office. He failed his oath of office to uphold and defend the Constitution. he did not do that.
Did you see the debate today?
I saw part of it. The debate, I think, was still going on when I started the show.
Oh, I saw a little clip of Jim Jacketoff.
Jim Jacketoff Jordan. Was he outraged?
Yeah, he was out. Mark Meadows was a member of this body, and he's a good person, and all this crap.
Yeah. Jim Jacketoff Jordan, go kiss my ass. Leo, are you in here with us?
I believe I am.
How are you doing, brother?
I've had better weeks, but I'll be all right. I'll survive.
Well, as long as we just keep going, plugging one day a day, baby, we'll get there. So how's Val? How's the family? I saw your tree. Looks nice, brother.
Yeah, but it's a good thing she did it, because I damn sure wouldn't have. I guess I'm in too much of a Grinch mood this year.
Well,
that's
you got to
okay.
get out of that, brother.
It looks great.
'Tis the season to be joyous, I understand. That's what they tell you anyway. I'm trying to be.
I just got, you probably noticed that I posted a few days back that I'm pulling back just a little bit.
I saw that.
Well, the reason for it is my daughter-in-law. One of those families broke up because of stupid shit that didn't have anything to do with reality, and I'm just sitting back and saying,
tell me about it, brother.
Right, I'm gonna wait until I will speak when I really have something to say.
This shit's not rough, and people don't understand that when you take that step and put yourself out there like the way Leo has and others, everybody sees you, baby. Everybody who likes you, everybody who hates your ass seeing it. And they use it appropriately. So yeah, my voice has cost me parts of my family, just about all of my friends.
Well, that doesn't mean we stop. That just means sometimes we got to regroup, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
Tells me what kind of dumbasses I was hanging around. And
well, there's no doubt about that.
I'm sorry if you can't see black and white on the wall here, baby. There's something wrong.
Just so you know, this whole mess came from doing a post talking about somebody, the way he approached a young woman about what she had to say about COVID and her autistic son, and just say, this, I can get laid with anybody I want to kind of asshole came on. And I'm surprised he didn't even just say little lady. And first thing out of his mouth was, well, I don't believe in vaccines. And I made a post of my own saying, you can do a lot of things, but I'm afraid you're going to have to believe in vaccines because they exist. And a few people jumped on there. A couple of blue dots kind of they got a little pushy. They got a little loud. And we can do that sometimes. But they got a little bit insulting. And it pissed her off. And she shut me down. And I just kind of reminded everybody.
You're by association. That's what.
Yeah, I didn't say a damn word about whether or not she should or shouldn't have her kid vaccinated. I just say that you don't approach people that way. That's the first thing you say when you're supposedly trying to congratulate them for doing something good.
Yeah.
What the hell's that got to do with your choice of whether or not you had a vaccine?
It's, this whole vaccine thing it's driven a lot of families the same way the politics has. It's really the same divide.
Now we're going to have to fix something, John. I don't know what it is or how we're going to do it, but we're going to have to fix something if we're ever going to get this country back.
If we're going to get the country back, and if we're going to be able to defeat a virus that can mutate year after year after year, and this shit could be with us forever if we don't, take care of it. Yes, there's things that we have to take care of, and it takes cooperation. But right now, cooperation doesn't seem to be the name of the game on the other side of the fence. Not all of them, and I do, especially with what happened last night and what I've been seeing happening. I have a distinct feeling that the wind is going to turn on these people. You're going to be pushed up. Yeah. What's that?
I think it is starting to. But, John, one thing I do want to know, however, is tell me something. Travis or your other son, can they call you anytime that they want to and you pick up the phone?
Yeah.
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 I thought so. Mine too.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm just wondering how it is that Donnie Jr., Daddy must have caller ID because he wouldn't answer the phone.
He's having to go through Mark Meadows.
Excuse me?
He's having to go through Mark Meadows. Tell my daddy, stop it. Are you shitting me?
That, and then we do have the Fox News hosts.
Oh, I know it.
You know, all of those idiots, the Trumpers, they've kind of turned away from Fox News anyway, sort of, kind of. But I got a feeling that with Hannity coming out and saying something like that to him, with the other two that they mentioned, and Laura England.
Yeah, Laura England worried about his legacy. Fuck his legacy. The fucking Capitol's being attacked, and you're worried about his legacy?
Yeah. But his legacy is now the Capitol being attacked. So, oh well.
Yeah,
anyhow,
plus two impeachment.
I'm sick of all of it. I'm just gonna. All we can do is vote this shit out and hope for the best.
Let me see, Mark. Before you say what you was going to say, I want to call this out because Diana Mallory sent in $5 and said, "Hey, Sparky, you aren't in Ohio, are you? I seen a license plates today, and I thought of you. It said Sparky."
Bet the guy was an electrician.
Probably so. Probably so. They you know what they called aircraft electricians? One wires. Yeah, we only
one wire.
Yeah, we only fuck with one wire at a time. You know.
Not in the Air Force.
No, it's a play on. I used to have to work on navigation and autopilot systems, and you know those big bundles of number 22 wire running around all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you come in an airplane and you're changing out, you're doing an upgrade, a modification, or whatever it is, and you have to run that wire. That one
wire at a time.
One wire that's got to go from the freaking cockpit all the way back to the tailplane, and you got to put it in a bundle.
Didn't you have to put a wire number on it?
Yes. Every wire on an aircraft is numbered. Every wire. Yeah. So, anyway. So
on SR-71, they were all white.
Yeah, ours were all white. Yeah, some of them bundles would be 3 inches wide, and you got a bunch of little pieces of spaghetti running through there, and you're trying to find one.
And they're all white?
Yep, they're all white. They all got a different number on them. You just got to find the numbers, which aren't always in the same spot, mine anyway. The misery of being an aircraft.
Then you got a big old tech order. Yeah. That has a system, and you pull out the page, and the page might go 10, 15 feet out of the book.
Yeah, I'd have pages you unfold from the book that would be like 10 feet long. That's a wiring diagram. It tells you where all the wire... Anyway, it's fun. Where were we? Rat killing. Oh, yeah. Let me see what else I had written down here. Oh, guess who testified in front of the committee today? His name is Keith Kellogg. Now, here's the bombshell here, and he's fully cooperating, mind you, and so is Pence's whole office. Donnie's not happy about that. But Mr. Kellogg was Mike Pence's national security advisor. Now, the thing about Keith here was Keith was in the room. Keith was in the Oval Office during the whole time the insurrection was going on for, as Liz Cheney put it, 187 minutes. And he knows
dereliction of duty.
And he does not work for the White House. He doesn't work for the president. There's no executive privilege shit they could say. He went in there today, and they won't say what he said, of course, because they're holding all that back. But he explained exactly what went on in that White House, in that Oval Office during the insurrection. You know, what was Donnie's demeanor? We all know. He was happy as shit. He was giddy. He was tickled to death with the shit. But we're going to have people exactly say that the president, while people were being attacked, was laughing and having a good time. Let me see.
They probably got a list of names of everybody that was in there.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And we're going to get more information as soon as the National Archives hands over the documents from their stash, and that should be not. They only gave him 14 days to go to the Supreme Court. You got 14 days, or we turn the documents over. The Supreme Court has not ruled, has not decided yet to take the case, so we're still waiting to see if they take the case. You know.
Any bets on that? Who's thinking one way or the other?
Leo, I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking they won't.
That's where I am too. I think they're going to kick it back to the appellate court, and that's going to stand.
I think they're going to let the appellate court stand because this thing has already been all the way up the line, and every judge in front of them has declared that he does not have executive right to hide that, and it is a pertinent part of the investigation, and that Congress has the right to do this. And all that being said, if the Supreme Court jumps in now, oh shit.
If they do jump in now and say, nope, it's privileged, they're going to prove just how damn political they've become. And it pretty much, that is right there.
That would destroy the court, in my view. That would destroy the integrity of the court, because there is no question of who has executive power. It's the President of the United States.
Didn't Sotomayor say the stench is already on the court?
She did indeed. She did indeed, because the stench is there because they're allowing the laws like the Texas 6-week abortion ban to remain in place. The stench is already there. We're seeing it.
And then if Gavin Newsom gets his way with the gun thing, they'll probably shoot it down, using some other whiny
yeah, there you go. That's one thing. Gavin Newsom's a damn genius to play that way.
You bet. Oh, I'm all for this thing, allowing private citizens to sue over gun violence. If they use an assault weapon or a ghost gun, you can sue anybody in the chain of that
anybody
possession.
that sells them.
Anybody, buddy. Anybody, including me and you. And I was telling Marcia today, well, now there's one I might jump on. I'll sue their ass.
You walk in the gun store and they got AR-15s on display.
So
say, I'm gonna sue you.
I'm gonna sue you. Yeah, you're selling an illegal weapon here. It's illegal to have those here in California. I got to sue you. Hell, that's what they're doing with the abortion law here in Texas. They're encouraging people to do it.
This court mess is going to require, there are so many things that do, but this is really going to require that we finally get some teeth in 2022 and then really kick some ass in 2024.
Leo, in my opinion, that's our only option.
Yep.
Is damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. Let's get going, baby, because we have the ammunition. They have nothing but defense. Let them stand up and defend their positions, their statements, everything they did. Force them. Whoever wrote that, I'm sorry, we failed shit. Yeah, I want to see the camera up in that congressman's face.
Talk about it. Why are you sorry that that happened that way?
Why are you sorry that you failed to overturn a constitutional election? I want to see the congressman's face who they stick the camera in. Let me catch up real quick, because Mark Perkins came in with a $5 donation and reminds us, Lady Freedom, he says, Lady Freedom, we love you, get well soon, and come join the show again. Lady Freedom indeed, baby. Mark, thank you. And Lady Freedom is she was in the hospital, so we have as we talked the other day, we have a lot of blue dots in this family that are hurting. All of those people in Kentucky, Illinois, Arkansas, the whole area out there that got hit by tornadoes are still suffering, and there's people that need your help, that need your, if you know somebody, reach out to them and make sure they're okay. There's just I'm thankful I got a call from Joyce Holmes, who it just touched my heart, because Joyce called me to let me know that they had taken her husband's bud ashes and spread them on their property where he used to go out to the deer blind, and when he was younger in their marriage, he would hunt from that blind. But as life grew on, he didn't hunt anymore, but he liked to go out there and watch the deer, and he had his favorite deer, and some of them he named. One of them named Gimpy, who he's always tickled that Gimpy made it back through another season. And Joyce was just sharing with me, just painted a beautiful picture of where Bud ended up.
We have lost entirely too many, but we still got to keep plugging.
Yes, we do, and but she's a strong woman, so she's going to continue on. But anyway, let me thank Catman56 who came in with a $3 donation. And oh, look at here, talk of up to 59 degrees here in Minnesota by Friday. Oh man, where did I put my shorts? Yeah, you can keep that stuff, brother. You ain't convincing me of a damn thing. Go ahead, put your shorts on. And when you do, send me a picture of that. We all want to see it. Keith, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. Yep. I think the entertainment really, I keep looking over there because I'm trying to see if I've missed anything on my whiteboard over there that I want to talk about. I thought we was going to have to wait till January for this kind of entertainment. But no, baby. We're moving this shit up. Don't you know the conversation's floating around Donnie's office down in Mar-a-Lago?
Wouldn't you love to just be a fly on the wall for some of that shit right now?
I would indeed. I have to catch up here because I just noticed Bill Jones is over there. I did not see him. Let's get Bill. I'm sure Bill might have a few words to say about the committee. How about it, Bill? Did you see that?
Yes, sir. How you doing tonight?
I am doing fine, and you, brother?
Doing well. I watched yesterday and today, and I was very pleased by a couple of congressmen that spoke. Obviously, Liz Cheney, but how about Mr. Jamie Raskin? Holy cow! Man, he knocked it out of the park, buddy.
They all took their turn. That's what
Yep.
When they it was in prime time. That was the first thing you noticed.
Yep.
And then before it started, one of the commentators or something had said that each member will be given an opportunity to speak. And I was thinking, oh, really? This is not just going to be a procedure thing. We're going to discuss something here.
Yeah,
and
that was it was planned too. Benny Thompson, the chairman, came on today. I don't know if you heard him, but that was purposeful. And he made people aware that they've narrowed down a few congressional members as well as staff members, and they won't be releasing the names yet, but it will be very apparent to the American people after the first of the year when they start televising the public hearings. And I think you are right on. We are.
Excuse me.
I think we said it a few weeks back that it's only the beginning, and heads are going to start rolling, buddy.
Man.
So I'm totally pleased. I'm very happy with the committee. I'm very happy with Chairman Thompson and the Republican members we have are pitching in. You got to admire Adam Kissinger and Liz Cheney. I certainly don't agree with their politics at all, but they're standing up for our country, and God bless them.
Yeah.
God bless.
That's the important part right there, standing up for the country.
Yeah.
Amen.
When I was watching Liz Cheney last night speak, I kept telling Marcia, you know what she's saying? Marcia, yeah, I can hear her. I said, no, you know what she's saying to the Republican Party? She said, what? I said, Liz Cheney's telling them, yeah, y'all go ahead and fuck with me. Go ahead and fuck with me.
Yep.
It's coming.
Yep.
It's coming, baby. Yeah.
I think all of yesterday and a part of what we're seeing today, I have a feeling that this was orchestrated intentionally for them to show their guns a little bit.
Yep.
To say, hold on, you people back there that may not be wanting to cooperate. This is the shit we can do, and this is what we've done so far.
Oh, this is just scratching the surface. This is just, we're getting little tidbits.
Yeah.
They have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of text messages back and forth between members of both the House and the Senate to Mark Meadows.
Well, they tipped their hand intentionally last night, just a little bit.
Well, say, any one of them,
now's the time.
If they were watching last night, they recognized their text. They went, oh, shit. They went, oh, shit.
And remember that they are sitting in that house right now. Those very same people that sent those texts are sitting there
sitting in the gallery. Yes, not in the gallery on the floor.
What they had to say from the debate.
Indeed, brother. That's what I mean. This is going to light up. This, every bit that we just heard, it spiced up every journalist's desire to go out and dig and find out more information about every little tidbit we heard. So there's just going to be more come out just by the pure digging. Now we know where to dig. And, I really am. For some of these people, I am so looking forward to having a newsman shove a microphone in their face and ask them how come they sent that text. Why did you say what you did?
Yeah.
Myself as well. All right, y'all. I've got to get going because I'm still stitching some leather over here, and I love
Leo?
all of you. I'm still around, and I will be doing a live again pretty soon. But I'm letting myself regroup for a couple of weeks.
Well, brother,
for sure.
just get your life right. This shit takes a heavy toll sometimes. So keep your soul right, keep your heart right, and it'll work its way out.
All right.
We'll
y'all be good to each other, and if I don't hear from you before then, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays.
All that kind of stuff. Leo, thank you very much. His name is Leo Sahaki. You can find him on Biker Wisdom on Facebook, Biker Wisdom and Thoughts. Check him out. He's taking a little, what do they call that? Sabbatical. Yeah, that's what it was, a sabbatical. Anyway, Leo, take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon, brother.
Yeah.
All right, thank y'all.
Okay, Leo. What a good guy, man. Good to hear from him.
Leo's a great guy. Does some fantastic work with leather, too. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Let me see. Jeremy from Vermont, did you get in here?
I did. When you got people piling up left and right, plead the fifth. Innocent people don't plead the fifth.
Yep. Ain't that what Donnie said?
Yep.
I say this because I had a little experience of a court drama about 20 years ago. It didn't scathe me in the end. I got out of it and everything's fine. But I wanted to plead no contest or whatever. Instead of saying you're not guilty, basically say you weren't there, you didn't do it.
Yeah.
Middle of the road. And my lawyer blatantly looked at me and he said, if you do that, the judge is going to fucking hammer you because it's a pussy maneuver.
Yep.
He would more respect you coming out and say you didn't do it at all than saying you did neither party of it.
Anytime you're talking to somebody and they take the fifth, you got to remember exactly what the Fifth Amendment is. It's your right not to self-incriminate yourself in a crime.
Yeah.
That means that you believe that you committed a crime and you could get charged with that crime, so you don't want to say nothing.
Yep.
And that's what that means. There's no other reason for taking the fifth as to protect your constitutional right against self-incrimination.
Yeah, and a couple of those clowns are going to learn pretty soon, like Shipwreck Clark and a couple others that are claiming the fifth. They're going to learn the hard way.
I am so, this little group of congressmen, these lawmakers they called them, with these texts and everything. We have to remember that they are fixing to get data all the way back through November, right after the election and forward. We are going to see a whole lot of messages and emails and stuff start coming out about the coordinated effort to actually, not physically storm in there with a bunch of assholes, but actually overthrow this democracy and toss out a legal election. There's where, bright boy Mark Meadows turned over that group of documents, and in there is a 38-page PowerPoint presentation on how to conduct an insurrection. It brings to mind the 14th Amendment, chapter or subchapter 3, paragraph 3. If you aid and abet in an insurrection, you cannot serve in Congress. So, man, I'm just, this thing is all full of, we got your ass nailed to the wall. The question is, what are we going to do about it?
Yeah.
So now we have to wait and see if, I'm sure that, I don't know if they've taken the vote, but if they did, I know it's going to pass. It's going to be forwarded to DOJ, and we're going to see what Mark Meadows does.
Yeah.
Let me send out a few thanks. Catman56 came back with another $3 and said, we have to fight with fire. The right wing have been slapping people for 40 years. We need to start slapping back. That's where my game is, Keith, baby. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock and roll. And Maria Betancourt came in with a $5 donation and said, love you, Lady Freedom, and you, Aussie Dave, Diana Mallory, prayers for your for the baby for continued process. Prayers for the baby for continued progress. Maria Betancourt, thank you very much. And on my personal note, Candy Guidry, her little grandbaby is had heart surgery and came through okay. Everything appears well, but she's a little baby, and so our heart is with Candy Guidry and her family also. Anyway, hey, look at there. Lady Freedom Rocks came in with a $5 donation, and Indeed, she does. It says, it's Slide. Can I get everyone to say fuck Trump, please? Sounds strange, I know, but she is listening. Hey, Lady Freedom rocks, and to all the ships at sea, fuck Trump. Yeah, we don't have to come up with a little code secret message here. We just say it, baby. We just say it. That's what I was wondering. I wonder if all these guys got the Let's Go Brandon signs, did they get a secret decoder ring with it?
CNN just broke some news that we all knew this, but we hit 800,000 deaths this weekend. We are now officially the highest death count in any country.
Surpassed 800,000.
We're still number one. Still number one, baby.
Yeah. Somehow it doesn't feel good to be the number one of the things that we make that list on nowadays. You know.
And to put that number in context, last week we surpassed the total deaths in the Civil War on both sides. Shooting actually went back and forth for 5 years.
And again, it's being reported. I mean, it's just a fact that the deaths are from the unvaccinated. The people who at this point still did not get vaccinated. That just it absolutely.
Republicans are dying 3 times faster than the Democrats.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Maria Betancourt just came in with another $5. Thank you very much. Just to tell me that is who I meant. Candy's baby. Candy Gidry, yes. When you see a little tiny baby, not even a year old, I mean small, having to go through heart surgery, your heart stops. And so that was very scary, I'm sure. I know Travis had to have surgery when he was, let me see, I think about 6 months old. I think he had his first surgery. Yeah. It is heart-wrenching and it's scary, and you hold your breath for hours upon hours upon hours while they're in there. So, yes, keep Candy Gidry and her family in your thoughts. And if you pray, like I always say, pray hard, baby. It's your religion. Pray hard, baby. Anyway, where was we? We was in a rat.
We were talking about puffy tacos, I'm sure.
Ow! Outstanding. Hey, Mitch, guess where Travis is going? Rose.
Let me guess.
Yep. They're going to San Antonio. So Rose.
I bet they go to Tecamolino.
I bet they are. That's one of the reasons they're going. They do have another reason, but one of the reasons is that ever since we went up there and had those things, Travis has been saying he wanted Rose to have them. Rose, bless her heart, has been working I don't know. It's been 3 weeks without a day off, and she's finally got a couple of days off. So they're gonna go up to San Antonio.
Well, please give Travis my very, very best. And remember, I just made the recommendation. I didn't cook the tacos.
No, you didn't cook the tacos, but you knew where the hell they were. So
I know where they.
I would have wandered around San Antonio for months and never found them. I'm telling you. Mitch, how are you?
Let's wandering now.
How are you?
Okay, it's we're getting to that Swiss cheese time in December where people just ain't around. There's not enough of a quorum to do anything, but I gotta hang around and take care of things and keep the business running, and
life.
So work is going to lighten up for a couple weeks, and then it's going to be all hell's going to break loose because our fourth quarter ends in January, which is peculiar. Yeah. But that's how it be.
Man.
So there's always a frenzy at the end of the year.
Well, of course.
And then I'll get whatever passes for a annual review, I guess.
You hate that shit. That just sucks.
Oh, I'm very much against it. Yeah.
Yeah, that just sucks. I used to have to do that.
I never understood, other than just torturing people, what the purpose of that was.
Yeah, just to make you feel bad. That's it. Make you feel like shit. That's all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hated quarterly reviews. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing. That's the problem. That's the problem. Anyway, how's Julie?
She's okay. She's feeling a lot better. She's been taking antibiotics, and
good.
She's actually out having her hair done tonight.
Outstanding.
So Trust me when I tell you, if she missed that appointment,
oh man,
we would be having a different kind of conversation.
Well, I'm glad she might to make it, and she'll come home all prettied up with a nice new hairdo. Make you happy.
I see through all that stuff.
Anyway.
Like, oh, you didn't notice my hair. I'm like, I don't think about hair.
You better.
It's just not on my mind, man.
Not on your mind?
Literally.
No shit, no. If Mama changed her hair, you damn right. I better notice, because she will. Anything at all? Did you notice anything? Oh shit, I know I done fucked up right then. Yep. Anyway, Mitch, did you get to see the little show last night?
Which one?
The January 6th committee.
No, I did not. What was I doing last night? It was something. Must have been something terribly important. I just can't even remember what. But no.
It was.
Oh yeah, we were watching football. I think last night. I don't know. No, but we did not watch. I have just found that paying attention to all this stuff just causes me way too much stress, and I just kind of taking a break. That's why I haven't been on Facebook very much.
It does. It creates a lot of stress, but last night was more of a, for me anyway, it was more of a, yeah, this is feeling better. This is feeling more comfortable. I like the way this feels. Let's go on with this shit.
Remember, but dude, I'm glad you're happy, but you got to remember, everything that you're seeing is carefully planned out.
Oh, it's orchestrated.
Okay, so, if they want you to think that they're making progress and they're going to start pointing the finger at, the QAnon Congress people who fingered their fellow Congress people on the floor of the Congress to be murdered, those people.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
My prediction's always been that they're going to get away with it. My prediction still is that Trump will never walk into a courtroom. He'll be dead before he walks into a courtroom. And
therein lies the.
You can't argue with me that.
No, I can't, because I don't have confidence. Valid. I do not have confidence that Trump will see the inside of a courtroom. I hope every damn day. I hope, but no, I don't have confidence that we're going to see his ass in there. I'll probably die before that happens. It might happen sometime in the future.
I might die before it happens. Who the fuck knows?
Because he's a slimy little worm and somehow managed to get people to fall on their sword for him. And I don't understand it, but he's got I guess he still has lawyers that can help him out. You know what? I'm dying. That's why I unhooked this, is because I got to step away from the camera for just a minute, because I got everything in there. I hit every button right, and I forgot my tea. It's the only thing I forgot here. So I got to kind of talk out the door, tell Mama, please bring me my tea, and I'll be right back.
I hope you said tea and not teeth.
Nope, tea. I got my teeth. I got all of them. Hold on.
Funny.
Honey?
I'm here for it, buddy.
Oh, shit. I just dropped that damn milk.
Well, I guess I'll tell everybody about my trip to the dentist. I got to go to the dentist. I haven't been in a really super long time, because every time I've tried to go, something has not gone my way. And I called them up. I guess it was I decided, I guess it's time to go March. I called them up in March. And I said, hey, I need to make an appointment just for cleaning and a checkup. They're like, okay, is December 16th okay? And I said, well, do you mean 2021 or 2022? So finally, I will be going to the dentist on Thursday. I'm just terrified about what they're going to find. I got to be honest with you.
What are we talking about here?
It won't be anything good. What's that?
What are we talking about here?
I have to go to the dentist on Thursday. I made the appointment, I think, in the spring because this is the first appointment I could get.
Oh, yeah. No, if it involves the word dentist, I'm not. I
have really, really nice teeth, and that's like the curse of having good teeth. Because every time I go to the dentist, I'm ready for the bad news. You know, Eric, my son went. He's got 2 cavities. I guess that's not too bad.
Oh man.
Just waiting to see. And before I go to the dentist, I always get the 10-pack of Slim Jims, and I eat the Slim Jims when I'm in the car right before I go to the dentist office. I figure
you're mean.
What's that?
You're mean.
Hey, man, that's $350 worth of services. I want them to earn their money. I want my shit to be clean.
I know there's meat in there. Clean that shit out. That's pretty good.
Or some good Texas beef jerky, that peppered kind.
Yeah.
So you get like little chunks of meat.
Yeah.
From
where you really got to chew it up.
And little chunks of pepper. Make her pull that shit out. Hey, you want to be a hygienist? Hygienify me.
No, it's funny, Mitch. I was raised by a dental hygienist, and I hate the dentist with a passion.
Oh, I don't know anybody who likes a dentist. They got to be sadistic.
I know people love going to the dentist. I'm like, you are insane.
No, they have to be masochist.
And my mom has seen what I've done for the last 20 years. Drinking sugary drinks before I was diabetic, all sorts of horrible stuff. And I have found you either have one of 2 things. You have awesome teeth and crappy gums, or you have perfect gums and your teeth all rot out.
Yeah, being a dentist is sort of like being the Undertaker. Sooner or later, people are going to come to you. Because either you're going to go to the dentist or you're going to die with a whole lot of pain in your mouth. No, man. Dentists are one of them. I'd rather face, I've had major surgery. Doctor comes in, okay, John, we're going to cut you up, and we're going to do this, that, and the other, and then we'll sew you up. You'll be fine. Good deal. Let's go. Dentist, open your mouth. I'm going to dig in there. Fuck you. I don't want to play that game. Shit, no. I get nervous around that shit. Anyway, Catman56 came in with another donation, and Keith has a very important, he wants to know, we went from no drama Obama to treasonous Trump. What the fuck? That's what happened, baby. That's what happened. From no drama Obama to look what we... oh, man, I am. I think little Liz Cheney's little comment about his actions or inactions to interrupt the business of the Congress. Yeah, that's right out.
Which is why he should have... his impeachment was completely justifiable.
Yes.
Because he literally disobeyed his own oath and obligation as president.
And she pointed that out too. The dereliction of duty to his oath of office.
Protect, or defend shit.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing for 3 freaking hours. 3 hours and 7 minutes.
But he was there. He was 1/3 of a mile away.
Yes. He was there.
Obama had drama. He wore a tan suit and saluted a Marine while drinking coffee. I mean, what worse can you get?
I want to hear Kellogg's description of Donnie that day. I want to hear somebody sit there in front and say, yes, he was very joyous. He was happy. He was rooting him on. Yes, I want to hear somebody say that that's what that man was doing while that attack was going on. And we're not saying anything that every one of us don't already know. Yes, he was happy. It's already been reported by other people. He was giddy as hell. So we all know it. But it's got to be put in the record, baby. It's got to be there for history. Because we have to learn from this shit. They miss so many, when you look at what they're finding out, are you shitting me? It's the whole damn cabinet that had a responsibility to initiate the 25th Amendment. They should have took his ass out. Because they could see what he was doing. He was trying to subvert the Constitution, the whole plan, not only to attack the Capitol, but to attack the Constitution by preventing the Electoral College from being certified. I mean, Mark Meadows' own presentation talking about that Mike Pence should just disqualify any votes that he deems unconstitutional and not accept those electoral votes. Mike Pence can't do that. What does that even mean? That means that Mike Pence would just sit up there and say, well, Pennsylvania, your votes don't count. Georgia, your votes don't count. Wisconsin, sorry, baby. Arizona, I'm sorry, buddy, you don't count.
This is the world that they live in, man.
Yes.
This is the world. This is the worldview that they live in. And, we can pretend if we want to that we live in reality, and they don't, but they would say the same thing about us. So this is where
but they'd be wrong.
Conundrum that we're on. But let me tell you the problem here. We have a big hill of shit to climb. We have a Supreme Court that is going to be fucked up for the next 30 years.
There's the problem. And that's when we have to start being serious about this shit, is because we do have a 6-3 court. We're looking at how it's leaning. What the hell are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it?
What we're going to do about it, we're going to fucking die. That's what we're going to do.
We need to expand the court. You can't do that until you get rid of the filibuster, and we need to get our shit together. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, they'd be shoving this stuff up our ass.
Blue dot withstanding, Chuck Schumer is on my shit list because he is basically stonewalling the removal of the filibuster rule from the rules. Chuck Schumer is personally opposed to eliminating the filibuster, and he needs to go.
I did not know that.
Period.
I didn't. I'll check into that because I did not know that. If he is, there's a problem. Yeah, if he's against doing that, because that is, the only people that use that are freaking Republicans anyway, and it's always used in some kind of voting rights shit. Huh? Yes, he is the majority leader.
He sets the agenda for the Senate, and he is also the chair of the committee of the whole Senate. He appoints.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a very, very powerful position.
Oh, it is. And
not using it for
Turtle, Mitch McConnell didn't have any trouble at all exercising exactly what he wanted to do in that position. This is if Chuck Schumer is against doing away with the filibuster, or at least modifying it. I'm tired of this shit of when they say filibuster, all they mean is that one senator stands up and says, I object, and then that's it. They table the damn thing. There's no debate. There's nothing.
John, follow me here.
Huh.
If we lose the Senate and there's no filibuster, what's going to happen then?
Then we got problems.
Will be.
But at least we have a fighting chance. But it forces the fight. Isn't that what the filibuster was meant to be? If you object to a bill, if you object to something, stand up and defend your position. Stand up. That's what we see it done in TV and all that shit, where they stand on the floor and they argue the position. No, they stand up there like Ted Cruz and reads Green Eggs and Ham. That's bullshit. It's a waste of the people's time and money. We elect these people to do a fucking job.
It's a procedural fluke. And it actually reminds me a lot of the Electoral College in that it is an unnecessary complication that was introduced for no other purpose than to make it more complex.
It was because it was in, who knows?
This whole state by state thing is fucked up.
The interpretation was because it took so long for news to travel.
Every person that moves to Texas dilutes your vote.
Yes. Yeah.
People are not moving to Wyoming.
Think of California. 2 senators.
Has 300 times more
in
power
North
than
Dakota
a voter in California.
has 2. Wyoming has 2. Every state has 2 senators. Representation is not there. It's supposed to be in the House, but when you look at the difference between what the House does and the Senate does, I mean, there's 2 separate animals there. Let's don't be rude. I want to get Jorge Tarbiter in here. Are you in here, Jorge?
Good evening, John.
Oh, how are you doing, brother?
Well, we're alive and somewhat well. And
that's the main
in here.
That's the main idea of staying that way too. How's Nan?
Well, She went through some procedure this week, and
oh hell,
and she's doing okay. She's recovering well, and we were really worried, but it's all looking good, and we'll be back on the road again soon.
Good. Give her my best when you see her.
You know, it's the paper trail to treason, okay? That keeps sticking in my head.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? You know what the fucking penalty for treason is?
Well, I know what it should be. What happened?
Well, no. I think it's death by firing squad, as best as I recall.
Well, he's not.
Timeout.
Yeah, I don't think they do that anymore.
Plus or minus, you know. But
I can tell you
it's one of the more severe crimes that you can commit in America.
It's a high crime.
It is a high crime.
It is a high crime.
But also, the punishment for that is removal from office and able to run again.
The Uniform Code of Military Justice, something that I'm all too familiar with, is very clear on the matter, and the penalty for treason in the military is death.
During time of war, yes.
That's correct.
Yep. During time of war, you commit treason.
Well, our friend Mark,
and they have in the past.
Mark,
they have in the past.
Was with the Bureau, and he's talking about what happened with the FBI during the period of, when they were trying to crunch down the FBI. And, I mean, just the overall treasonous behavior of these fuckers.
That's what we need.
Everybody goes, oh, well, it had to be Stephen Miller. Well, no.
No.
He
was in on it, but no.
He was in on it. You know he was in on it.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
he's a little
Steve Bannon didn't do this by himself. Stephen Miller was in on this shit.
Oh, yeah.
And you know it. I mean, deep down by your butt, you feel it. You know he's there, right?
I'm disappointed that we have to wait until July for Steve Bannon's trial. That's bullshit. I think that's just a delay tactic by some judge that wants to give him a little extra time. I'm really pissed off about that. That there's no reason to delay it till July. There's nothing that has to be prepared for that they're not already prepared.
They're trying to give Bannon the full credit for the insurrection when you got Stephen Miller there, and you know he was.
I think where the credit lies for the insurrection itself lies with Trump, lies with that orange clown car carnival barking lion sack of shit that this country unfortunately elected, and he proved to be exactly what he always was: a carnival barker, a grifter, a thief. He's in it for the money. He's always his family, all his little grubby family's in it for the money. That's all they've ever been. Did we really expect anything else? But it was sold, baby, under the banner of hatred and bigotry and misogyny and homophobic-y.
FOMO.
Yeah, I'm batting 1,000.
Hey, John?
Yes, sir, Bill.
Yeah, me too, John.
Yeah, a minute ago, somebody brought up about what if we lose the Senate. Well, I'd like to remind them that there's either 22 or 24 Republican seats up, and there's only 8 Democrat seats up. I think we're going to pick up, I'm guesstimating 6 to 8 seats in the Senate. I don't think we're going to lose any Senate seats.
Look at Ron Johnson up in Wisconsin.
I'm worried about losing the House because of the gerrymandering. But I think we're going to pick up Senate seats.
I feel the same way because like I said right here recently at I think it's Wisconsin. Ron Johnson, Mr. Drink some Listerine and you'll be fine guy.
Yeah.
He keeps sticking his foot in his mouth, and I agree with Timothy. Rand Paul has got to go down. I wish, but I don't think he's going to be up. I think he was up last time. I don't think he's going to be on.
Mr. Rubio is gone in Florida. My senator in North Carolina, he's gone. We're gonna put in our first Democratic senator ever go to North Carolina, and I think we're gonna pick up some seats.
On.
So I'm ready.
I am too, brother. I am indeed ready. Let me see, 20.
Yeah.
I had this map the other day up on my. There you go.
You pick up a seat in the Senate is good for 6 years.
Yep.
There it is. I had a map here the other day that all I had to do is put my mouse, my cursor on the state. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there's a whole lot of red states up here that are up for Senate. And in Pennsylvania, Wisconsin is one of them that we can think about. We have to hold on to Georgia. This is and flip Pennsylvania, because Pennsylvania, Pat Toomey, he's not running anymore. He's calling it quits. Like I say, Ron Johnson. Come on, man. This guy has stuck his foot in his mouth so many times since this insurrection shit.
Patrick Leahy is retiring. That's a loss.
Yeah.
In Georgia, it's really Raphael Warnock is hanging on by a slim margin. It's early.
It is
I
early.
think Tammy Duckworth is pretty solid.
Yeah. None of the blue.
Schumer, regrettably, is solid.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any blue states that are leaning red. The only one that I can think of is Arizona, where it's Mark Kelly. He's doing. I mean, he was just elected last year.
Yeah, in Arizona, it's been in the news ever since the 2020. It's one of the biggest things they had. The recount down there's bullshit. So Arizona, the turnout is really going to be. You're going to have to watch. Mark Kelly's a great guy.
Richard Shelby is Alabama. That's solid red. Alaska is Lisa Murkowski.
Yeah.
Solid red.
John Kennedy down in Louisiana. He's
Boozman is solid red in Arkansas. Rubio. Now that's a possibility.
Florida could move.
Will beat him.
Florida could move.
Richard Burr in North Carolina.
If you look at Florida and Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, just those three. The object here, I think, if we pick up at least 3 to 4 seats, Joe Manchin can go stick it up his butt.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the key there, to get his ass out of this shit.
And it's kind of funny because they got the DeSantis thing down there in Florida, but they got Rubio, and I don't really feel like their two campaigns are really that connected.
Donnie is not any happy with DeSantis's rise in popularity. Donnie's getting a little pissed off about that.
Yeah.
It's been reported he doesn't like that. Oh, boo freaking who? Let them eat themselves. Let them.
Well, they're all down there in Florida.
Yes. Well,
fuck 'em.
That group. Yeah. And then you throw in Matt Gaetz, who I swear 2022 is going to be the year he's going to find his ass in the sling. I don't know why they keep waiting on that, except for I guess they're, I don't know, sharpening the nails for the coffin. I don't know.
Like children to testify or what?
Yeah.
The big thing is being put off simply because of Greenberg. Greenberg got that extension from the court till the end of December.
Yeah.
So my guess is we'll start moving in January.
No, I'm telling you, starting in January, we're gonna. I'm getting more and more confident about 22 because of what we see coming down the pike. The news that is going to be in the headlines, during election year.
I think the public hearings are going to have a hell of a big impact.
I do too.
People as well. Yeah.
Especially, as Liz Cheney puts it, in vivid color. Liz Cheney, she's out for, she wants to put a dagger in the heart. She wants a stake. She wants to kill this thing. Because Liz Cheney, and she is 100% conservative. She is a Republican's conservative, This is a battle between the maggots and the conservatives, and Liz Cheney is taking up that banner.
Yep, good for her too.
Yeah.
Support their politics, but at least she's being like as scummy as her dad, but
she's not bowing a knee to a king. That's, Liz Cheney was raised by Darth Vader, so Well,
yeah, that's it.
There'll be no quarter given. She, and I'm happy that she has taken the stand that she is. I don't agree with her politics one bit. Are you shitting me? She's just like the rest of the Republicans. She wants to put money in the pockets of rich people. That's her job. But I will say that she is standing up.
At least we understood Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
Dick Cheney was a scumbag, okay?
Yeah.
We understood that.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
but Trump is like a psychopath, okay? And we
Media
don't
Main
understand
6 says
that.
Darth Vader had redeeming qualities. Dick Cheney doesn't. I like that.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I might have to recall him something else. Darth Vader is not evil enough.
We love that, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't forget George W. and Dick Cheney. That still lives in my head as one of the biggest blunders this country ever made was going into Iraq. Are you shitting me? You think everything
People
that
are
brought
still
us everything
fucking
from
defending
ISIS to...
Former governor, you mean?
Yes, that's the guy. That's the guy. Anyway, now we have a new evil.
We
and
got a whole
he's
chain
still
of them,
trying.
don't we?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm telling you, the Republican Party has taken a turn that, even before this, it was one thing turning towards, like I say, going to Iraq for a contractors' war, which is exactly what that war was over there in Iraq, was a contractors' war. A lot of money was made, and a lot of lives were lost to pay that bill. I don't forget that shit. But the Republican Party has just turned now into, they're just turning to fascism. They want a dictator. They want an authoritarian theology.
They've always wanted that.
Theocratic.
They've always wanted it.
Theocracy.
What they haven't had someone who's got no morality.
Yeah.
In order to stand up there and be the front man.
Yeah.
Trust me, Ronald Reagan did it in his own way and changed America forever.
Yeah.
In so many ways.
Yeah,
these are all ways that were the conservative rallying cries of the 80s.
I carry a lot of stuff like Reagan.
To piratize, not privatize, but piratize public resources into private hands.
Yep.
You never saw contractors providing meals.
They still want to turn
Army.
Social Security over to the stock market. They want to privatize Social Security still. Let's gamble with everybody's money. Let's see if we win. What's that?
And the post office.
Post office.
Yeah.
They want to.
And the VA.
Post office that
And
we
the VA.
invented.
The post office what, Mitch?
And
We
the VA.
invented. All right.
Hold on.
Whatever.
Go ahead, Mitch.
Yeah, Ben Franklin invented the post office.
Yes.
He invented basically the modern postal system. It really hasn't changed all that much. The stamps look a little different. And, the only thing the Republicans can think to do is, gee, how can we squeeze some money into private hands from this public resource?
Yeah.
I look around Pennsylvania, okay, and probably every other state. And you look around at school buses, okay? Townships and cities no longer own school buses and run school bus services. They are all privately owned. Westmoreland County, Pennsylvania, does not have county transit. It has a privately owned county transit system. Who ever heard of such bullshit in their life? What other country would tolerate
None.
privately owned mass transit?
No, that's how come they have high-speed rail and we don't.
We get rail at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
My friend is Bruce Coffer. He's going to be going from Pittsburgh to New York on Amtrak. And I'm like, Ralph, you can do that? Apparently you can do that.
How long does that take?
It's like a week and a half.
Is what and what is the definition of fascism?
Yeah.
It's when corporations rule.
It's many hours. It's like 10 hours. It's absurd.
They don't want government to provide any services. They don't want government. No, they don't. They want religion.
Period.
Yes, they'll support the religion, but everything else should be privatized, and you pay whatever it is that the market demands from you to squeeze the money out of your pocket, to keep you, in my always words, poor, hungry, and needing a job. That's what they want to keep your ass as. It provides for a healthy workforce. But I think some of that is changing nowadays. People are smartening up about, let's pay the right wages here.
Look what's going on in Kellogg.
But the whole media thing is like WWF. I mean, it's just like, it's all bogus. It's obviously bogus showbiz, reality show, and people buy it.
A lot of what we do is
by it. People align their morals with these people.
Yes, because they're good at selling their product, and their product is the all-American flag, the Bible, the God, the guns, the glory. Bible. Sing a song, let's go. And, that's what they sell. It's a bumper sticker. They don't believe in the ideals that those things stand for.
Beat the fuck out of them.
Oh, it's a bumper sticker. I've always said that. I think of that as so many things,
You're right.
It does. Just because you put a flag bumper sticker on does not make you a patriot. When you put the word freedom on your fucking truck, I immediately think you're a jackass. Freedom comes from shared sacrifice, and they're not willing to sacrifice shit. And
I'm tired of these fucking.
Your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore.
No. Going to church ain't gonna get you there either. Bible says that. There's shit. I don't know. Get me started on religion. I don't like to go there too often.
Yeah, let's don't go there.
No, let's don't go there. 'Tis the season anyway. We should be celebrating life here. Isn't that what they say it's about? Peace on earth, goodwill towards men. Get your gun. Let's pose in front of the tree. Yeah.
Holiday's over, man.
No. Get your book and pose in front of the tree.
That's what you need to do. If you want to put a picture out on social media, get your family to be holding a book, and take your picture and put it on social media, because that's the response to their "let's all get our guns."
That makes about as much sense as standing in front of a Christmas tree with the Satanic Bible.
Well,
I saw a picture today online.
But Twitter. It represents Hanukkah too. Okay, Christmas trees represent Hanukkah too.
That's what they said on Fox News.
Oh, go fuck them.
Yeah,
that's what they said. Yeah,
that's what they said.
Yeah.
No.
Don't pollute our shit.
Where they did.
I barely know what Hanukkah is. It's a celebration of a Jewish, a small group that stood up against. Huh? I have no idea.
Shit, Mitch.
They don't respect us as it is, and they think that by elevating our festival, you're doing us a fucking favor.
Yep.
And I can tell you, I really couldn't care less. Hanukkah is a minor festival about an event that probably didn't happen. I'm cool with it.
Okay.
We don't make that big of a deal about it.
But
people. It's like people's obsession with Christmas it's just like psychotic.
Insane. Yeah, it's insane.
It's just fucking Christmas.
It's I look at it as just a season. We put up Christmas lights. We got a tree. To me, it is more of a season since Thanksgiving and this whole time of year. That you're supposed to open up your heart. You're supposed to feel well towards your fellow man. We should seek peace. All that kind of shit doesn't matter. You know, and y'all know me. I'm an atheist. I don't want a religion in this. I just want that feeling of that's what you say it's about. Okay, then let's practice that. Let's do that. That's the part I want. You know, I don't give a shit what kind of God you get there
and it comes
to use to get there.
Conveniently in the middle of the fourth quarter of the marketing season.
Oh, well, now you're talking about capitalism. Oh, baby, we can make money. We can make money off of Jesus. We can make money off of
right in the middle of
pumping
the fourth
Hanukkah.
quarter.
You know, all your Christian friends will go out and buy you a Hanukkah present because they want to tease you, thinking that Hanukkah is a big thing. Then I don't know.
Everybody, you gotta listen up, dude. You're talking over everybody.
Who?
I'm sorry. I'm good.
No worries.
Oh,
go down.
All I want to know is what football team's playing on Christmas Day.
I don't think it's the Cowboys this time.
Sacrilege.
I don't know.
Cowboys play on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they play Thanksgiving, so I don't know who it is. I do know that
Saturday football, Saturday NFL football starts this weekend.
I'm just saying.
I'm tired of football already. Steelers suck this year.
Oh no, don't say that. Tammy Ames might be listening. She'll come hunt you down just for saying that.
Just doing her a favor.
Where's my terrible towel? I know it's here somewhere. I lost my terrible towel.
Yeah, but there's a rumor out that Steelers might go after Aaron Rodgers next season.
Oh yeah, Aaron's going to be up for grabs.
He might be.
I don't think
so. He didn't say that today, but he was wearing a T-shirt on the Pat McAfee show. He does an interview every Tuesday, and it was Steeler in black and gold color T-shirt. Oh, yeah? Said, forget what it said right now, but he didn't say it.
Well, I hope not. I think Aaron Rodgers is a dickhead, and I don't want him here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So they're gonna. What are they gonna do? Draft a rookie next year?
That's the question. You know, what are they gonna do? He's a liar.
Listen, man.
He lied.
I'm telling you.
He lied.
The Rooneys are not gonna hire him. Okay, they're just not gonna do it. So it's just rumor and innuendo.
Yeah, but Ben
not gonna hire Aaron Rodgers.
Ben is retiring after this year. That's for certain.
It's not for certain.
Yes, it is.
According to whom?
Him.
There's some breaking news I'd like to share.
What's
Go
that?
ahead.
It just came on NBC News, and remember that thing that Trump was suing to get his tax returns not turned over to Congress, and the Supreme Court wouldn't hear it and kicked it back to the appellate court? Well, the court just dismissed all charges, so guess what Donnie has to do?
Turn over his tax. Turn over his taxes.
No, it's the government that's going to turn it over to the.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
IRS has to turn over his taxes.
Yep. Anyway, the judge just ruled on that a few minutes ago. It was on NBC breaking news.
Things are just turning a little sour.
That came out over an hour ago. It's on CNN.
Yeah. Well, I just saw it on NBC a minute ago when I walked in and looked at the banner on the bottom of the thing where they have that red breaking news banner. That's what it just says. The judge tossed it out. So. Looks like NBC is now behind CNN.
I think his troubles are just going to continue to get worse and worse.
Yep.
And
the judge gave him 14 days to appeal.
Yeah, he's got 14 days to appeal that decision, and that's if the court takes it. And I'm still thinking they're not.
Well, no, they already kicked it. They already kicked it out once. The Supreme Court's not going to hear it. They're going to do that.
I just don't think they're going to even take the argument. It takes 4 judges to accept the argument to accept to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't. You might get 2, but
So Richie Neal's going to get the taxes, and he has the right to disclose them if he wants.
Billionaire, you say, huh? Well, let's see. He's got some serious shit going on in the financial area right now. You know, he's not. He's got his ass in a sling. Deutsche Bank, you know, he owes them like shit. His firstborn, secondborn, and thirdborn child. But Deutsche Bank don't want them. They want the money. Let me thank Miss Linda, who came in with a $5 donation to remind us that axial tilt is the reason for the season. And happy solstice in fuck Trump. See there, we don't have to make up slogans. We just say it. We just say it. We like to say it because he's a dick. And he always has been. That's what makes me feel good is from the beginning, baby. All of us. We seen this rat for what he was when he walked in the door.
Amen.
And we have held true to our guns ever since. And we're still fighting that asshole. And
we knew who he was when he came down the escalator.
Yep. We knew you were a snake.
Amen.
We knew you were a snake. We didn't take you in, but them other assholes did, and they nurtured you, man. Yeah, and now we all paying for it. But man, it's you know, this is still December, man. I was not expecting the excitement until next month, but this kind of perks me up, man. This makes me feel a little bit, baby. You know, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Let's put some names out there. I want to see, you know, and I think that's what we're going to see later on in the public hearings. I think that's when we're going to start hearing the names of some of these congressmen.
Yep, it's coming.
I hope anyway, because that would be perfect timing. This is going to be election year. I don't want to play nice.
Isn't the Congress going on vacation after this week?
I would imagine, because they go on vacation every time you turn around. But yeah, Christmas vacation is coming up. So they're going to be gone.
23rd they go on vacation.
Yeah. So we're looking at January.
And they won't be back till after New Year's.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But it's the season. We should all take the time to enjoy the season and whatnot. And, you know, we get this little tidbit here and there, but still enjoy your life, because it's going to get down to serious business next year. That's when we have to be really ready for this shit. And
just beginning.
Yeah, and I do. I want to shove it up their butt. I don't want to play nice. I want to call them out. I want the microphone in front of the guy's face who said, "We're sorry we didn't make a good insurrection. We're sorry we didn't succeed in overthrowing our Constitution." I want to talk to that guy. Why did you say that shit? And so many more. But yeah, we're just getting started, baby. This is going to crank up next year, and the more it does, the more I just feel confident that we can do this. We've done it for the last 2 elections. We've done it. We can make it 3 in a row, baby. Let's crank this blue wave up. That's what we need to do, to be involved. And so yeah, man, Travis has gotten a lot of things going on. He's not even at the house tonight. He's in town doing some other stuff. And so we want to get our 2 for Blue campaign going in the first of the year, and you know, really get people involved in this, because that's what it's going to take. I think we could take the Senate, or increase our lead in the Senate. The thing is, man, we got to keep hold of the House, and you know, the House is like wrangling cats. There's, you know, how many? 400 and some seats.
Nah, well, I don't think we're going to lose the House. I think it'd be nice if we could net gain 2 seats in the Senate. I will consider that to be
a win,
a reasonable outcome. There are people claiming that we're going to gain 4 seats in the Senate, 5 seats in the Senate.
I'd be happy with.
I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
I think maybe possibly 3, 2. I'm hoping. At least
2 are very, very possible.
Yeah.
I think 3 is unlikely.
It could happen. It could happen. Don't piss on my parade.
Dude, it's a long time from now.
I know
November's
it, brother. I know it.
Fucking long way off.
I know it. The same way with the House. When you look at the pickups that the Republicans have made in district, you know, Texas got 2, and now, but the map down here is being challenged by the Department of Justice because of gerrymandering like shit, and it's obvious as hell. So we're going to see the outcome of that. But the House is going to be hard to keep. The House is going to be hard to keep, so we need to do our work. That's all we can say.
I tell you what, we better focus. And I tell you what, you know, I am very, very disappointed. I can tell you right now, Chuck Schumer has an abysmally low approval rating. Joe Biden's approval rating, low. We got to do something.
We have to do something drastic. We have to make, and I think it will. You know, right now, if we could get Bill back better through, that would improve his numbers probably a lot. Joe Manchin again. He's supposed to be talking.
He hasn't been president a fucking year yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't been president a year.
No, he's already done a lot. We should capitalize on that and remind the people every day of what Joe Biden has already done. You know, and if we do get the bill back better, hold on to your britches, baby. It could, you know, the economy could pick up real good. You know, again, J.P. Morgan's calling next year to be a banner year. Let's see. Anyway, I guess we ought to wrap it up for the evening. I want to thank everybody for coming by and visiting, taking the time. Where's my mouse? See there? I can't make things work right. I want to thank everybody for coming by. Thank you for my Christmas cards and my coffee. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to enjoy the coffee in the morning. I think I'm going to try that blueberry just to find out, you know, change things up a little bit from my regular coffee, see what it's like. But I appreciate you sending it, and I'm going to enjoy that in the morning anyway. I want to thank everybody for coming by. Jeremy, been a little quiet, but thank you, brother, for coming by. I appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me.
You betcha. And Jorge. Hey, Jorge. Uh-oh. Where'd Jorge go? He drifted away from his microphone. Jorge Tirebiter, thank you for coming by, brother. We always appreciate your voice here. Again, give my best to Nan when y'all talk. Anyway, thank you for being here. Mitch, always a pleasure, brother. Thank you for coming in the office. Tell Julie we said howdy.
Well.
All right. And Spark.
Howdy to all Blue Dots. Thank you for supporting.
Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that, brother. And Sparky Dunk.
Yeah, John.
Thank you, brother, for coming by and visiting. I appreciate it.
I had nothing else better to do.
Oh,
today.
Thanks a lot, man. I'm real important, ain't I? Well, I had nothing. I was thinking about scratching my ass, but then I thought, well, I could do that later. But anyway, Spark, I appreciate you coming by.
It was on my to-do list today.
Oh, there you go. Well, thank you.
I wanted to see what you had to say.
I was tickled to death. Y'all knew I was going to be giddy about this shit. Anyway, Spark, thank you for coming by. Bill Jones.
Okay.
I appreciate your voice, brother. Thank you for being there.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Discord hasn't liked me again today. I
noticed that. It was like this 3 or 4 times it's already booted you out of the room. It's ridiculous.
No
it picks. I tell people.
I figured I'd hang around and listen to you guys, and I made a couple of points. But I'm very, very optimistic about this coming year.
Good.
And I think I'm one of those people that think we're going to pick up more than 2 or 3 seats in the Senate. I'm
optimistic. I'm thinking at least maybe 3. Come on, baby, we can do this. Maybe 4.
Well,
and after this all comes out next year, I think that the odds are going to increase.
Yeah. Well, I think so too. You look at Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Florida, North Carolina, Arizona. We keep those 2 in Georgia and add another 4 to 6 seats. We're going to be in good shape. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm confident. I'm
feeling more confident every day. Every day I watch the news.
Yep. Well, I appreciate you letting me on, and I enjoyed being part of the family. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bill. We love you, brother. We appreciate you being a member of this family. So thank you.
All righty.
And thank you to all of our Blue Dots on YouTube, on Facebook. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come by and spend a few minutes with us. We appreciate it tremendously. This is the fight that we're in for our democracy, baby. But I told you the entertainment was coming. It's starting a little early, baby. I'm a little happy about that, because in the next few days we're going to see little offshoot stories of this story, and I just love seeing this Republican Party being pushed up against the wall and have to account for what they did. Anyway, thank you all we want to thank our Patreon members for donating. Those that come in and donate, we appreciate you tremendously. It pays the bills, baby, and keeps us going. We appreciate it tremendously. Anyway, mañana is Wednesday. It's hump day. We'll come back with a rant. Then we'll be back here for Thursday for another Blue Dot family meeting. So y'all come by and join us, please. And y'all say good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. We appreciate you being here. We'll see y'all later.